Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Oh,
Excited to be
hello.
here. And to stepping into our new platform today, our new format. Super excited about that.
Absolutely, me too.
And I hope as time goes on that it'll kind of take root. And so before we get even going in that, good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Debbie. Show me your T-shirt. I didn't see your T-shirt before we were talking. Earrings. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Ear racism.
Yeah. Isn't that clever? Love it.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's perfect.
So Denise, how are you doing? How's Oregon?
It comes and goes with the smoke swirling around. But there's nothing close to me, but it kind of seems to be like in all four areas. I guess there's, Northern California and Klamath Falls area that kind of merge together. Anyway, I'm having the experience of not the beautiful blue skies that I'm used to having. And remember last year when it was like Armageddon kind of in the whole Pacific Northwest? Did you have that too?
Well, see, you guys blow your smoke over to us. So yeah, we get your smoke.
We got to stop doing that.
So our beautiful Rocky Mountain view is smoked out, but
oh goodness,
it gets, but we get those afternoon showers too that kind of take it out for a minute and then it kind of blows back in, but that's right. Oh, Deb.
Grateful for those showers though. Thank you, Deb. Wow.
Thanks too.
Hey.
Yeah, so grateful for the showers. At least we're getting a little rain.
Yeah.
So I just want to stop for a moment and say good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
And Lucian, thank you so much for going to be doing our timestamps for us. So that's so great. Love it. That's hard. I always forget.
It can be really challenging.
Oh, good morning, Ron. Yeah. You guys are late birds for me. Ron's channel last night, they stay up late.
He's saying you ran away before he could pull a Rebel deck card for you. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, the monsoon. We're in our monsoon season. It could be a lot worse, but yeah, we're grateful for those.
Right. I love the rain. I just absolutely love it.
So good morning, Lisa. Another late bird. She was on Ron's channel last night. New grandma and Pammy and
Lisa.
Annie. Good morning, Wayne. Silver. Got your question, Silver. Thank you for posting that question. Suzanne, good morning. Hugs. All right. Craig.
Yeah, Ellen's here.
Oh, and
Craig and Kevin and Pammy. Hi, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Yay.
Yes.
And Herc. Yay. Thank you.
Jay's here. Awesome. Yeah. Arlene and Tiva's here. I hope I'm saying your name right. Marvita. Hi, Marvita.
All right. So, again, back to our new format. So excited. And I was glad to see we got some questions. So how we're going to kind of break it up a little bit. And we're going to start with checking in with the current pulse of the current events around us and political and so forth, and just kind of check in with that. And then we'll move into some of the other questions that came through on the in the community where people posted questions. So it should be fun. We're going to get a mix of things. I love it. But first, oh my goodness, has anybody been feeling the energy of the moon? We're not even there yet, but this pregnancy has been a tough one for me. This becoming full.
Yeah.
It's tough, you guys. I also think there's an intermix with some major, because as an empath and an intuitive, some things that are happening around the globe as well. But Arlene's like, yes, she knows what we're talking about. But gosh, I am a little on edge. Can you tell us a little bit, Denise, of what's going on with this full moon?
Yeah, well, I think last week might have been the worst. What we're dealing with. So I have a chart here. Let me hold on. I wanted to highlight some areas. Here we go. I need to highlight this square here. Okay. Let me see if I can hold it up. If you can see.
No, I'm not pregnant. I'm pregnant with the moon, full moon.
Yeah. And it's because we're breaking through into Leo season. So here's the full moon chart. It's at, wait, let me read it. I can't see it that
I'm
way.
a Leo. Does that make
Yeah, you're a Leo. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So July 23rd, it's on, the full moon will be July 23rd, 7:36. In the Pacific Coast, it'll be 7:36 p.m. So for you, Debs, it would be an hour. You're an hour ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 8:36 p.m. July 23rd. So the sun, the sun, of course, will be one degree Leo, and then opposing the moon, which it's always when it's full, is 1 degree Aquarius. But check it out, right? Hold on. No, right? No. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Right here. See this Pluto, Moon, and Saturn conjunction? That's the pregnancy type of thing. So we have the moon, and we also have Venus and Mars over there in Leo and Virgo, right? But this opposition we've got going on between, if I can get both my fingers in, no, there we go, between here and here. That's the deal. So there's this tension, and there'll be a breakthrough once we get to the full moon.
Thank God.
But we've been under this whole tension that we've been under for the last couple of years too. Is like it's finally getting to its like peak. It won't be done until the end of the year, but there's this like tension. We're in this energy field of tension where we've got this Uranus square Saturn. Any astrologers there can see Uranus down here. Yes. And it's squaring this, this here. So it's not just Uranus square Saturn right now. We're going to be having Uranus square Saturn, Moon, and Pluto. So the possibility for emotional transformation is there, for letting go of like ego tricks, and you'll probably see it mostly with others, where people might be a little more like, well, I'm right. I'm the one. I know it all. Like that kind of thing. If that's it, it's okay. Just sit back and love them anyway and just let them get through it. Politically, though, it's, we're at this peak of where the energy is, we're not having this anymore. Like, we're so tired of this, this voting rights debacle that's going on all over the place, this where they're trying to just trick the system because they can't, the only way they can win is to cheat. So they're gearing up, they're amping up, and they literally installed Donald John Trump. So, and they don't have anybody better. So they're behind all that.
Oh, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Pence thinks he's in the running. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Healing. Okay. So so we're getting a lot of comments on this. People are feeling this energy. And so,
upside down. Yeah. Right, Holly.
I've been deep in grief and healing mode, exhausting. Yeah. This is the time, guys. This is the time. You're being these contractions and pushing. And no, I'm not really pregnant. That would be just a miracle.
Me too.
All the way around, it would be a miracle. But and Ellen, past week was awful, and she's a Leo too. And so are we feeling that Leos might feel this a little stronger then? Is that how that works?
Absolutely, because Cancer and Leo, Cancer, we've been in the Cancer phase. We've kind of been holding space for the the gestation and the birth. Leo is about much more expansion and courage. So we've got all these feelings building up with Cancer. This whole month of Cancer, all these feelings building, and then when Leo comes, it's like rah, rah, rah.
I'm alone right now.
We'll show you who's boss. And
Luna right now. Poor Luna. She's
yeah. Oh my goodness, poor Luna. Yeah.
Luna's a Cancer, so.
Oh, Cancer kitty. Yeah.
She's pretty emotional. That's it is, right?
Yeah. That's probably why she always likes to be real close to you too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then me in the season right now, and her wanting to be on my lap on 24/7.
Oh. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Help
me.
Yeah.
And my beautiful partner is still in North Carolina with her family right now, so she's not.
There's no one
to yeah. So maybe the separation is good just because of all the energy moving right now, but then I also crazy miss her because so
but just to close up, I don't want to say too much more and take away time, but what I do want to say is everyone look and see in your natal chart. If you don't have your chart, you can get it on free online so easily in so many different places. But look and find out where 1 degree Aquarius is in your chart. And that house that the full moon falls in will be what is going to be illuminated for you. It's going to be full. That area of your life will be much more full. There could be some beautiful culminations of all the work that you've been trying to birth. And it could just be really, really wonderful. With this polarity between Leo and Aquarius, we are in that realm of our own creative self-expression and sharing our love generously, but then also detaching from whether or not Aquarius moon detach, whether or not we're really seen and heard and understood. We have to just have it for ourselves and not care so much whether or not we're received.
Okay, so before we step into this question for Arlene, I want to ask a question real quick. Okay, so you said to look into what is in 1 degree Aquarius?
What house we inhabits 1 degree Aquarius, and
okay, what house the Aquarius is in, right?
And that's where the full moon will be in your chart.
Okay.
And then you can look at what aspects hit that full moon as well.
And so what's really being pushed right now? What's being worked? Okay, got it.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me clarify that. I don't think I said that right at the beginning.
You might have said it right, but for challenged minds.
Oh no, it's probably me and my challenged communication. Me with Mercury retrograde.
Right.
It's always me.
You and Danny. Okay, got it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
that you and Danny share the same birthday and the same year and everything.
We're just a couple hours I think was it 3 or 4 hours apart, something like that.
3 hours apart, and it can make that much difference.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh yeah. The ascendant changes 1 degree every 4 minutes. So yeah.
Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house.
And by Uranus. Yeah. Okay. So it's all about breakthroughs and enlightenment and detaching and seeing the big picture. The only tricky thing I find with Aquarian energy sometimes is if people are not developed, if they're not evolved, it's a fixed energy. So they'll be in there like, I know it all kind of thing. And they're not going to back down. It's just sometimes the way it is.
Yeah. Happy Sunday, Peter. So glad you're here. Okay. To Arlene's question really quick.
If you don't know what time you're born. If you're old enough, you could have somebody rectify it for you, and that involves going through major big things that happened in your life, like graduation from, degrees, things like
You
that.
you can take big events in your life and then kind of back chart it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called rectification. It takes a long time, and it can be, quite expensive to get it done. Other times though, I just with my clients, I just drop it into dream time and meditation, and I'll get a time, and then we'll play with it and see if it feels right.
That's that's the way I would do it. I just kind of ask.
You would do it. I know you'd.
What time was I born? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd get the number. I know you would. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So
I did that with Mitch. The first one I did it with recently was Mitch McConnell's chart when he fell off that porch. When he fell off his porch and broke his shoulder, I'm like, oh, I know I don't have the time for him, but now let's start looking things back.
Out.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That's so cool.
It was.
Good morning, Hermit. Tarot, thank you for hanging out with us this morning. Rolanda and Super Queen Bee. Good morning, you guys. Many more have popped in the house. So welcome. Okay, so let us talk a little bit about what is happening in our world right now. I mean, as we approach, I know that, and it's been in the chat already, that we've been feeling like, let me take this question off, that we've been feeling, and this is across the board, like something's coming in, something's happening. I know that I shared my dreams, and of course the nervous anxious energy as an empath, feeling something coming forward. So I was wondering if we could start with that. Like, do we look into what should be, I don't know how to phrase this question, but what should we be prepared? What should we be looking for? What's happening?
Yeah.
We can narrow it down into a question if we want.
Yeah. What can we expect?
Heavy right now, Kevin, and so we want to know more about it. We want to get some heads up about it and be prepared, more prepared. I know that I feel like. Okay, so what they're showing me here is actually there's several things happening at once. So we're talking, COVID stuff, we're talking political stuff, we're talking earth stuff, all kind of happening at once here. So that might be why the energy is so extreme right now.
Right.
I feel this full moon too. They keep bringing me back to the full moon.
Wow.
So after this full moon happens, something is shifting.
Yeah, that sure makes sense, Debbie, to have that moon sandwiched right in between Pluto and Saturn,
And apparently, and we've been having those solar flares too. Does anybody know about the solar flares in the house? Anybody in the house?
Yeah, I don't know about that. They happen all the time, though. But yeah, if they're more active, active. Yeah. Yeah. Pluto opposite Mercury. It's like how people are thinking and communicating, and is it hateful or is it not? Is it the truth or is it not?
723 is the 723. Is that the full moon or? Yeah,
that's the full moon. Is that what? Did you just get a hit on that?
No, someone just put.
Oh yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you. Put that.
7:23 and 7:36 p.m. if it's in Pacific Daylight Time, and then just adjust for that.
And I'm also being directed to, I guess, Gates and Marjorie are having some kind of platform coming up.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Miter.
Miter.
Aw. Is that the reason why I got 11, 11, and 12, 12 today?
Yeah, very powerful.
Yeah.
You're not, and also they're wrapping you up with love. They're giving you a hug from heaven, or
Yeah,
spirit world is giving you a hug.
absolutely. That 11, 11, and 12, 12. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to check into this because I keep being directed to this.
Marjorie Taylor Greene and
Their
Matt
rally.
Gaetz?
Oh, their rallies canceled. Were their rallies canceled, Melissa?
They are getting their rallies
canceled.
canceled.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, but stay with it though, Debs,
I'm
because
going
there
to
might
stay
be
with this. They're
something
bringing in
else.
something with this. It could be
Yeah.
yeah. Something with this. And it could be, his breasts are pending. Oh gosh! Right when I read that, Kevin,
What'd you get?
out.
That's perfect. I love that.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know which deck to use. I'm kind of split. So
Yeah.
there's other. Well, go ahead. I don't want to distract you because there's other things. I think I'll shuffle on that. There's another thing with them.
I feel like there's something else with them coming up, but yeah, with both of them, I have Incubus right there in the middle, and the Straight Razor. Something's coming in that there, something that they have planned, or look at that Incubus.
What's Incubus about? I don't know about that card.
Succubus. It's like a type of devil.
Okay.
I think they're like I don't know, they're like soul suckers or something.
Oh yeah, soul suckers. That's right.
Like that. I mean, that's the easiest way I can put it.
That's right. Yeah.
And so they're cutting into this, but okay, is this something else? But what is the butterfly? What's a butterfly effect? That keeps coming in my head. What's a butterfly effect?
Butterfly effect.
Do you?
I have no idea on that. We can look it up real quick though.
Incubus is like a nightmare, but also demons. Yeah, they are a nightmare. Yeah. They're going to be our nightmare, but we had the handcuffs with it though, so maybe it's going to be stopped. Okay.
I was gonna shuffle on the. Well, let's check out the butterfly effect first. So, it could have something to do with well, there seems to be part of it that has to do with autism spectrum disorders.
Okay, here's Hermit. Okay, first, Incubus may pursue sexual relations with a woman in order to father their child as a legend of Merlin. So that gives us an idea. It says something. It's interesting. This is going dark, isn't it? Okay, and then the butterfly effect. As a butterfly stops flexing their wings, something else is triggered on the other side of the world.
Well, okay. So that's where I was going with this whole thing.
Okay.
My head was going towards the whole sex trafficking ring scandal.
Right, and that deals
Joel Greenberg and Matt Gaetz, and I don't know if what's her face has anything to do with that, Marjorie Taylor Greene, but it could open up a can of worms for someone else. Right?
That's right. Exactly. Interesting. So this butterfly effect is coming in here. Oh gosh.
Because it's a transnational, crime ring when we get into sex trafficking and human trafficking and bonds, exactly what bonds got too. Yeah.
So let's see. So we can narrow down a specific question here with this.
Yeah.
Thanks for going along on this ride with us, guys.
It's like the story of my life.
Right.
This is what I start off with, like what I think is going to be a 10-minute reading. And it's like 45 minutes later because it's like going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this whole dark underworld of money laundering.
All right. Here's the, okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, is right, Debs. Whoa.
You go first, Denise.
No, go ahead. Are you still pulling cards?
I got my cards down, but I'm just putting together what I'm seeing here. This is crazy.
Okay. All right. So here, I'm using this goofy little deck that Andrea turned me on to. Super awesome. Future, whatever.
Ooh.
Alfie McPhee's. They're literally only $10.
Oh, I've got to get them.
Oh, you got to get them. Yeah. Okay. So first thing I have is a snake. So this is, betrayal. This is, there you go, Debbie. Oh my goodness. Look at this snake there, and all around a woman. Oh yeah. Yeah. So there could be some kind of betrayal, right? But then again, this could just be it could be healing. But look what I get next. I get the broken mirror. So something's broken open. Something, and my focus was, is Matt Gaetz tied to some underworld, money laundering organization that also has to do with Donald Trump? And the next card I get is the king.
Wow. Yeah.
So it could be that he busts open with this broken mirror in the middle, like these. Let's see if I can get it right. These three cards. That together.
Yeah.
That broken mirror in the middle of these two cards is huge. Because it breaks apart, it shatters a paradigm that was in place before. And then I've got the spaceship card, which is all about traveling. You can read it if it's a UFO or ET, but that's not in this situation. This has to do with traveling and sex trafficking and human trafficking and secret organizations. Just for the money. Just for the money. And it involves churches, it involves military, it involves all this money. So, wow. But having the broken mirror there is just like it's going to break it all open. Maybe that's what we're feeling is this, the about to hit the fan.
Yep.
I
don't know, but there's something up, and they're taking it in their own hands because they don't want to get caught. So here we have the woman and the devil, right?
Yeah.
But she's not alone. There's three. There's there could be three people all involved with this, or probably way more. But she's not the only one there. But they're taking something in their own hands.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe that's what's breaking apart.
They want to make a change. They do not like what's happening, and they want to. And I feel like with that city and Scourge is what's going on with this. I feel like they want to bring back in. They want to go back. They don't want this. Obviously, they don't want this agenda. What's going on now? But they like. Because things we've been able to, okay, so thank you. All right. We've been able to hide things so easily under the carpet.
Right.
And it's not going to, we can't do that anymore. And remember, I've been saying this for a while. I said, we're with this shift, we no longer can hide stuff. And so people are being exposed and they don't want that. They don't want exposure because they've been able to move about the globe and do whatever they wanted without being caught, without even being looked at. But now that's ended.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to keep an eye on those two. I feel like they're up to something.
In Joel Greenberg's, maybe the deal is they'll be, maybe he's been flipping because he got picked up first.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Matt Gaetz has been out there just acting like no big deal and denying everything. Meanwhile, we know these guys are close to Trump. They're all these Florida.
What's that? I want to see. Is Matt Gaetz okay? Since we're on Matt, there's a couple things I want to look at with Matt Gaetz, and this is one of the questions that came through actually about Matt Gaetz and Britney Spears, right? Yeah, you heard about him going to the rally.
Yeah.
To free Britney. Like what? What's that connection?
Yeah, she's probably like, stay away. Oh, God.
So anyway, so that's one of the questions. But since we're on Matt Gaetz, we'll kind of move into that. And that was the question came in from Jeff Bailey. So I appreciate those who went on and put their questions on here. So that was fun to have and go through. And if we won't get to all the questions today, but I'll keep the questions and we'll keep plugging through them.
Yeah.
So let's see behind the scenes of Matt Gaetz, kind of like what's really going on in the back of his mind.
Okay.
Right? We want to, because he presents this out here, but what's going on behind the scenes? Lisa likes my t-shirt too. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, it's an awesome t-shirt. I can feel a crap ton of fear. Let me use a different deck. Yeah, he's really, it's like it's choking his heart off. Yeah, Connie Gaetz is running scared. Yeah, man. He is like a succubus.
Yeah, you know what? I just got the willies, or however I don't know. It's not the goosebumps. It's like, But yeah, what I'm feeling with him is he's like a drowning victim, right? And you go out to save him, he'd be like, this is what I'm getting. Like he's like that drowning victim, just trying to stay above water. He'll take anybody down around him, right? He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's trying to save himself big time right now, to the point of he doesn't care who he takes down, even if it's innocent civilians.
Yeah.
So let's be aware of him.
Yeah, he's ready for a battle. He doesn't care. He's ready for a battle, and he wants to be the rock star. What? Wow. Let's see what's coming up for him legally, I suppose. Would that be the best way to ask it?
I just wanted to, my first question was kind of like, what really is with him going on behind the scenes?
Okay.
What is he truly feeling? And just what they were showing me as far as him just saving himself at any cost.
Yeah, I guess still it's like that fear won't let go of my chest here.
Yeah, this is You have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands with him.
Mm-hmm.
I have the 8 of Cups. I have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords with him as well.
Ah, yeah.
So you guys, but so he might show one way in public, but behind the scenes, he knows what's going on. He sees the writing, but that's why he's trying to save himself at all costs.
Yeah. Gates Green rally in Orange County, California canceled. Good. Found out who the participants were, and Orange County is very red. That is so true. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh. Orange County very red?
Yeah.
Oh, so they are, okay.
Totally red, yeah.
That makes sense. I have family there. Okay.
Yeah. I know. It's big money there, and usually it's all about lower taxes.
The facility canceled on them, huh?
Yeah, when they found out they were the headliners. Wow. Okay. With the tarot, it's kind of the same thing I already got. Like he wants to be the star, blah, blah, blah. He's numbed out. I don't think he really even knows the fear that's locked up inside his body because he numbs it out with drugs so damn much. And he just, so King of Cups reversed is the master manipulator, the guy that you don't cheat, you don't want to get in bed with. They're going to manipulate you. And then Page of Cups reversed, this could be young girls.
Interesting. Okay. That's
I don't know what this partnership card is here, this handshake, and then this something to do with his strength and his vigor but I'm still feeling, I don't think I'm going to let go of this in my heart until we stop reading about him. And you get the heart card here. I don't know the vigor in his heart, and it's not good because we've got the fox. So something's wrong with his heart, and then we've got this illness card, but I was asking about his future. So this is all coming down in the future, and there's some breakup. There's some breakup, and there's some major skeletons coming out of his closet.
Whoa.
So I think this goes with the handcuffs you were getting.
Yeah.
So I think, we could ask if Joel Greenberg's going to flip, or has he already, but he's the one they nailed first. And there are pictures with Ron DeSantis as well. Besides Joel Greenberg and Matt Gaetz, it's Ron DeSantis, all three of those guys.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse. Yeah. That's right, Oren. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Well, Kushbu might need some.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Melissa's like, I'd like a wrench.
Oh yeah, Melissa. Sorry. You don't have a wrench, Melissa? Okay.
I don't know if it's really trolling, but we're not doing personal readings anymore, so we're sorry. We're sorry, but you don't post your question 5 times.
Right. So yeah, new grandma. So the wrench means that it's for the moderators, and they can get in there and. Oh yeah, he's after Lucienne got her. You can get in and take care of any trolls or anything like that. Put people on timeout or block them. That's the wrench. Very powerful and very helpful. And I'm so grateful for all the moderators. Okay. So let's look at, since we're on the subject, let's look at Matt Gaetz and what was this about going to Britney Spears thing?
Oh, okay. Why did he do it?
Yeah. What was that about? What was that agenda for him?
Okay. All right. Oh.
Oh.
What are you getting?
Oh, I think that I think he likes her. I think he has a little crush.
Oh my goodness.
That was the
Oh,
first thing out, right?
yeah. Wow.
So he just saw this opportunity. I feel I should probably I didn't even check in with my guides, but he sees the right. He sees a change in his life and things are happening, and he sees the writing on the wall for himself, and he just took this. This is something he wanted to do. Like, she's too old for him. Miss
That's hysterical.
She's too old for him.
Oh.
Yeah, I just feel like yeah. He just wanted. He's like, here's something I can do, and he does, you know, have that heart, but that love for her, whatever, crush, and yeah, he did. I think it was publicity stunt, yeah, but I also and to bring light towards that direction for sure. What did you get?
I got the same thing, and even while I was shuffling, I got that my left side of my heart and chest hurts every time I'm tuning into him,
Oh,
and the fear. So there's the fear there, but then there's also this closed off. So left side mother, heart closed. It's this. I feel like it's this deep childhood wounding around not being seen and heard and understood.
oh,
And then here's the first card I drew. This predator. The lion in this deck is a predator, and I used to always get it for Trump. It's like that bloviating hot air that just has to be seen and demands attention. So I think it's exactly what you just got. Demands attention, and so of course he's gonna like travel to go, be socially in the mix. Wants to be in it. And but I don't think he realizes that the press, the news hasn't, the information out there, it has not gone well for him, and it was the exact opposite thing of what he should have done.
I mean, you would think
So wrong.
You would think he would want to just stay in the background and stay silent, stay off the news,
or figuring out another country he could get away to.
Exactly.
Right.
That's so funny.
But he's just, the last thing I got about him is just he's completely blocked off the mountain and then the lilies. He's completely blocked off from his wisdom, and he will, he's sabotaging himself.
Yeah.
And that's what these personalities do. They just self-sabotage. Give them enough rope and they'll hang themselves.
Exactly.
Put your sexual transactions on Venmo.
Right? I mean, not thinking, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for promoting us. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. All right. Well, enough with Matt Gaetz, but keep your eye on the devil lady, I guess. I mean, we've literally got the devil card for her several times.
Yeah. Who's the devil lady? Could it be Marjorie Taylor Greene?
No, that's who we got the devil card for.
That's who
Marjorie, over and over again in our reading.
Okay. I missed that.
Oh, you did?
I totally missed
But
that.
you got the devil card too, the snake. And
Yeah. I didn't realize it
I
had to be
do.
around a woman, but yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah.
Keep an eye on her. Is she? I don't.
Absolutely. It's her. Yeah, I confirm. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yep.
So she's
So,
going down too.
yeah, we need to keep an eye on that one.
Yeah,
She's like the
absolutely.
same thing. She'll stop
Oh,
at nothing. She'll stop at
yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
So, Ziggy,
yeah. Ziggy.
welcome to the live.
Awesome.
Okay. Did we want to dig deeper, you guys? Did we want to dig deeper into Marjorie, or let her go and move on to something new? Let's see what people want to do. I think I'm going to change cards here while we figure that out. It's all connected, Andrea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say bye, Marjorie. All right, Marvita, we're going with that. Okay. The next area I kind of wanted to look into, and it's also one of the questions that came through from Sunflower. Do you see an end to the drought in California anytime soon? Look into that drought situation. I wonder, I mean, we didn't ask you before because that'd be a lot, but that would have been fun to chart that out and see how the chart looks for California.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to get the like birthday to California and do a chart on California. Yeah. It it's one of those really challenging things, especially with global warming. It's just
I'm just going to put this in so I can put it up on the screen so people can see what we're reading. Oh, that's not what we're reading. Where did mine go? New comments. There we go. Okay.
California drought.
California drought. Let's take a look. I want to pull these cards on that.
I do get there's going to be a change, Debbie.
Oh, good.
So let's for the better. Oh, change because well, here, I should use a different deck. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. If I can get, well, let's see. I have this only thing. Sometimes this deck has way too much glare on it.
You know,
do you want to give it a year? What do we?
Well, you know, I'm getting a message.
Okay.
From my spirit team regarding drought in general. I feel like we really need to focus our energies on how to collect water. You know what I mean?
Can you believe in Oregon?
Parts of the country that are overloaded with water, and then you have parts of the country that's completely dry.
Yeah.
You know, we're in 2021, right?
Right.
And I forgot what year we're in.
Yeah.
Now, last year with COVID, and we need to implement new systems of water collection, water delivery, water, all that. We need to start implementing that.
Yeah.
Yay, Melissa has a wrench. How'd that happen? Some magic.
Awesome. I just got this card just popped out. I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. Oh, there.
My gosh, yes.
Yeah.
So
and it wasn't too long. It wasn't that long ago that the Oroville Dam completely went over. It broke. It went, the top of it broke, and it more than overflowed.
Wow, I am so excited about these cards. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, me neither. What do you have?
Well, I got change just like you did.
Good.
Sudden change. Well, this is a tower, right? But we're going through this right now. We're going through the tower. But in this deck, it is like a sudden revelation that offers freedom. It's a breakthrough.
Oh, wow.
Embrace new changes, right? So I feel like, yeah, it's tower. We've been going through this tower in California for a very long time. I feel like there's some changes coming. And then more changes. There's something better waiting, but something better coming in. And then we have, advice card here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's put our energy in faith and trust that we're going to get some of that rain you pulled.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need this water.
Well, and on another level, when it comes to water, that deals with our emotions. So how about all of us just make the commitment to feel all of our feelings, as long as we're not going to hurt ourselves or others.
Right.
It's more than safe. In fact, it's how you break through, any wounding that we need to heal.
Yeah.
But sometimes the drought can be, too many people just holding on to feelings and not feeling. I wonder, on a metaphysical level, if it might be like thinking too much and not feeling as much. Yeah, they are working on the ocean water. They are working on They have I can't say the word desalinization plants.
Yeah.
They're working on.
They're working on all that, and I feel like in the next, in the next 5 years, we're going to see a lot of that come in as well. So that might be what we're seeing with that change. But I did like that rain card that you got.
I know, it was gorgeous. And then the next one I got was the wind, which is activation. It says activation. So that's one of the problems with southern, mostly Southern California, is the Santa Ana winds.
Yes.
Those darn Santa Ana winds are just
those winds. Yeah. We love you too, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Awesome. But then I get this innocence, like returning back to childhood and innocence. And there's a big old lake right there. So I love that.
Oh, yay. I got the chance on that. Let's step into this energy, you guys. Let's not think of California as dry. Let's think of it as plentiful.
Right. All the beautiful lakes.
Yeah,
so many beautiful lakes.
We need to fill those lakes back up. Let's step out of the fear, because that's what they show us on TV. They keep showing us dry lakes and this and no rain and fires.
Constant fires.
Yeah, exactly. So we step into that energy and just think, oh, that's going to be California all the time. No, let's step out of that. Let's not own that. Let's create a new narrative for California. Together we can do this.
There we go. Here's the visual.
Yes.
Or the visuals. Oops, if I can get, there we go. Yeah, rain and playing in the lakes, swimming in the lakes, and let's
step into that hope.
Clean water.
Let's step into that. Yeah. Yes, Marty.
And trees too. That's right. Yeah. I second that emotion.
Yeah, great song for that.
Yeah, thanks, Melissa.
I think we can.
I love that, Marvita. Plentiful, pure water coming upon us freely.
And I feel like I did get the spring card. I said,
you
did. Be persistent and put this on your prayer lists, guys. Daily, step into this energy, pray for this, and step into the energy of what you're feeling right now with what you're seeing with these cards. Remember this feeling and trust and hope in that daily. We have 202 people here right now. If we do that collectively every day, you betcha it's going to make a change. So let's keep with that.
Yeah.
And it's talking about it coming. We can make this change by spring.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. Spring rains. Absolutely.
Spring rains.
Yeah.
Let's look for that.
Yeah.
I trust. I have faith. Change the narrative.
Yeah. All the West, Arizona, New Mexico too, Nevada.
Oh,
Yes.
Of course.
Especially. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Snow melting, Joanne. Yeah. Right.
Well, and also, but also,
we need more snow.
We do.
Right?
We know we need more snow. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so Sunflowers, thank you for that question that you posted.
Yeah.
And any more? Before we move from, I guess we can ebb and flow into
Sure.
questions. Because I was thinking I really wanted to Pence. I just, when I was reading on him this morning, I thought, what?
Oh, Mike Pence?
Yeah.
What's going on with him? Besides,
he
has no spine.
He thinks he has a run in 2024.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So before we move into some of the spiritual questions that came through, which I can't wait to get into.
Yeah.
Since that keeps knocking on my door, I really want to look into that.
Okay.
What up with Pence?
What up?
What up with Pence?
What up with Pence?
Okay. Yes. Ask for heavy snows. Yes. Let's get snowed in, guys. Let's get snowed in this winter. I know it's tough for people, but let's get some snow.
I don't mind it.
I don't either.
Rockies, yes. Only thing ever bothered me was once it snowed so high that was on top of my dryer vent. Because obviously my dryer vent should be up higher, right?
Exactly.
He's super fly. Pence is super fly.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tristan to run. That's great, Lisa. Oh, and trust him to run an errand.
Oh my gosh. Well, and that's the word out on the street, really, Lisa, that it's like, what? Oh, Sharon, hugging you. Thank you. Nasty Woman Tarot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Great show, by the way, on Maya's channel yesterday, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta go watch. I have so many on my list.
Today. No, you guys are on today with her, but you and Lisa were on yesterday on your Saturday show. That was a great show. I'm getting confused. Today is, I'm a psychic. Today's going to be a great show on Maya's channel later with Nasty Woman Tarot.
There you go. Right on. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Pence. They're showing me him coming kind of like he's been a little bit in hiding and he's coming out of his closet and I just kind of heard he should have just stayed in the closet. Is that mean? I don't mean to be mean, but
yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah.
But that's kind of what they're showing me. So
yeah.
He should have just stayed in. And I don't know. I don't. I wonder if this is a grifting thing.
Oh.
Do you think? I
wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe his book didn't. Was he going to write a book? Did he write? Maybe his book didn't go so well or something.
Yeah.
All right. My question is why?
Oh, you're going to ask why? I'm just going to ask.
Well, why would he?
Oh, that's a good way to start, isn't it?
Put himself into this situation in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. I asked whether or not he'll be successful. Let's ask first.
Oh, that's good. No, I'm asked. What did you get on the success? Because we got that too.
Well, he thinks he's got this reputation. You know, he's got this honor. He's got a good old boys club, whatever. He's got the evangelical, you know, and nothing against any religion, but you know,
Right.
if you're behind Trump or Pence, good luck. And so, but it will be revealed that he's just an opportunist, and then something suddenly will come in, and it probably will have to do with the way he handled, this is my COVID, you know, getting your shot card vaccination, probably the way he handled COVID, and then he'll just be seen as this selfish, you know, idiot, and loss, and then loss.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think he thinks I'm taking this card as literal in this reading. He's just, it's kind of foolish. Yeah. But he literally thinks he's got what it takes. I'm taking these cards literally, what I'm seeing in the cards. So you have, with that backing, and he's
really foolish, and he's got a plan. Was that the 2 of Wands?
Yeah, the 2 of Wands. He's putting his plan out there.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what? And again, he's foolish because this is in a challenge position. He should have just stayed in the closet, guys.
He's got some secrets, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Is that how you're reading that? Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, I think he should have just stayed in there. He's gonna have, because you're in the light. You put yourself right back in the limelight. You really want that? Like, he has stuff that he should not have out in the limelight. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's walking away, but barely. That's what I'm getting on that. A closet gummy.
Yeah.
My gummies always come through. They got great energy.
I don't know. I'm confused. So I was asking why he's doing it. I don't know why. Maybe you can help me with this, Debbie. I don't know why I'm getting why. I mean, this is karma, right? It's karma. It's a plan. It can be the way his brain works.
Yeah. But
it can suck up all the energy. So maybe he's just trying to suck up some money. And then I have the letter, which has to do with votes. It could be votes. But then the stars.
The tree is very spiritual too, right? So he might be playing to his
religious, yeah.
Yeah, that group.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's deeply rooted. So you have that deep roots, the deep old roots, and he feels that's going to come in and help him and support him. No matter what else, he feels like that the GOP and the followers and the Kool-Aid people, you know, that deep root. He is, you know, this deep rooted spiritual dude. Not spiritual. Religious.
Yeah, well, no, he thinks, right?
Religious guy, and he thinks those roots will get him back into the house.
Yeah. Right. He thinks he's the star. But then look what comes. Look what comes next.
He's like the only thing, right? Block.
Yeah. Big old block from the White House. So
he is not coming in, guys. Yay! You heard it here.
It ain't be happening.
It's not going to happen.
No, not at all. Wow.
Oops. Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah, possibly, Wayne. That's right. Yeah. Maybe, you know, we have to remember that nothing has come out yet. Well, that's not true. Enough hasn't come out yet about all the misappropriation of all the PPP, you know, loans and funds.
Right. Again, I'm hearing you should have stayed in that closet.
Stay in the closet. Yeah.
Okay, so I see that Renee's in the house. And just want to pause for a moment. Tarot Love Community. So if you all haven't checked Tarot Love Community, please become a part of that. She supports us all. And where's my cheat sheet? Oh, here it is. I have my cheat sheet. Poor Renee. Renee, I can only carry so much in here, right?
I can't either.
Aging up is real.
I don't even think I think it's just carrying so many details,
Okay, so the tarot community, I'm just going to put this up because we're showing hugs to Pammy.
Yeah.
but there's the tarot community. You can see the little logo there. It is a virtual community center available 24/7, a safe place where ideas can be freely exchanged towards the growth of knowledge, understanding, compassion, and unconditional love, built on a foundational culture of gratitude, sharing, giving back, and paying it forward. We are better together. This community supports all readers and spiritual practitioners. And so if you're looking for a spiritual practitioner, it's a good place to be because we've all signed on to this and we've been vetted. And so please join the Tarot Love community. And Renee, if you could put up where they can join in, that'd be awesome. How did I do, Renee?
Yay. Awesome.
Okay.
Beautiful, Debbie. Thumbs up. Absolutely. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. So moving on and out of pen. So just got that. I couldn't get that out of my mind since I read that this morning. I'm like, okay, here we go. All right. Here's a question that came in for us, and we're taking a little bit of a turn here. A+, thank you, Suzanne.
Yeah, and thank you. Was it a mother of three? Thank you.
Oh,
she's thanking us for sharing.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah,
I love our family. We have such a great family here.
I know.
Oh, there it is. Here it is.
There we go.
Oh, that's you.
But anyway, that's me. Thank you.
Subscribe to Denise. Okay.
Yeah, give this channel a thumbs up right now too.
Awesome,
yeah, here and subscribe to both. Yes, Lucianne, that's right. Thank you.
Boulder Creek. Kevin, what's going on in Boulder Creek? My cousin lives there.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, Tuta. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, we're Kevin, let us know what's going on in Boulder Creek, but starting to send prayers there. I'm getting a little nervous now. Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Whoa.
Thank you, Her 213.
Got ringing going on with that as well.
Oh,
see, Roland Baker says too. Yeah, Boulder Creek, California. There's a fire and evacuation.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Let's stop and send some protection there.
All right. And so does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, we're going to take a little bit of a movement and move away from the political and current and move into some of the spiritual questions that came in. This is exciting. Okay, so the question, Denise, is
was it that one about sensitivity? And was that the one?
We'll start with, oh gosh, I lost it.
Here,
I'm
maybe
looking at the questions now. So
okay.
the one I wanted to start. It was a very interesting question.
Was it?
Why is it not showing up? That's so weird.
Was it from Tammy? How do you know if your sensitivity is more than just intuition and empathy?
No.
No.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's one of the questions. But that I wanted to start with the other one. Sorry, guys.
How do souls help us specifically from the other side?
That's a good one too. The one that I wanted to look at is about
Gaslighting?
do we choose our death?
What? I'm sorry.
Before coming in, do we?
Oh, I remember saying.
Remember?
Yeah. Do we choose the time, or do we choose how we leave?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Question is last 5 years.
Yeah, it's gone now, but it was there.
Right?
Yeah, it's gone now.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not seeing it.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to answer that question anyways, because I thought it was a good question.
It is a good question. It's a wonderful. Yeah.
So I'll start and then we can just kind of go back and forth and see we land on the same page. You know, death is a big thing. You know, I think coming in, we all get, it's like it becomes almost like a fear, right? It's like, okay, this whole like, and not wanting, and that's part of life. Is we really part of that is bringing in that energy of wanting to live, right? So we will fight to live, and we need that piece. Because if we remembered what it was like on the other side, we'd all be like, I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do believe that we come in with several exit plans or points. So I feel like on the other, when we make our contract out and we're like, okay, well, here's an exit point we can do. Here's another, you know, I feel like we have several choices in that. Where the first exit time might come and our free will comes in and we're like, you know what, no, I feel like I have a little more to do yet, and you don't take that exit, and then you have another exit plan, right? So I do feel that we do have a choice in that. And I feel like, is there an echo?
I'm not hearing one.
Okay, good.
Oh, except me, a little bit me, but it tends to come and go.
Okay. Okay, so Aspie says that she's been on deathbed 3 times. And if Ron's in the house too, he had a near-death experience too, but he didn't take that exit, did he? He came back. And so, and there's a story, I don't remember where it came from. I don't know any of that, but of a little boy who took an exit point. He drowned. But his explanation, I feel like this was he came through from the other side, and he explained that he took that exit point because he had another exit he could have done, but he took that one because it would have been the easiest on his parents. Drowning, he drowned. So that would have been easiest for his parents to, it's hard to accept your child's death at all. I mean, you don't accept it, but you know what I mean? It would have been, it was the easiest for them. And that's why he chose that one to exit at that point. So to answer that question is, yes, I believe that we choose how and when, but we have several different different choices there. Okay,
I
Tammy
agree.
had 4 near deaths. So you had 4, you already said no to 4 exit plans.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Debbie, there. Absolutely. It's been my experience.
Okay.
Yeah. As well as like rebirthing in your body so that you don't, you bring in your next lifetime, what you would have accomplished in your next lifetime if you stay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And and I've heard stories of people who, died when they were 3 and then died again at 9, and they had those 2 exit plans but came back.
They came back. Yeah. Yeah,
They lived like a full life after that.
Yeah.
But they could have chosen to leave at that time, but they didn't.
So amazing. Yeah.
And so I asked Spirit for a card for us in regards to this, and it just says, everything happens for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
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 And there's purpose in that, and there's purpose in your choices, and we have free will.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's part of it. And that's why you put the 5 exit plans or whatever, because of that free will piece to it.
Right.
Okay? All right. Good question. And I don't know why they took it off. I didn't know you could take your question off.
Oh, yeah. I think you can delete.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah. So I got this. If we can read this here, breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future.
Oh,
So it's
exactly
what you just said.
That's exactly what we just said.
Yeah, wow. What a trip. Yeah, awesome. Cool.
Oh, pizza sounds good, Lisa.
Yeah, I was just going to say, oh my God, don't make me hungry now.
Don't start the pizza talk. Okay. Okay, so we can move into Linda's question here. How do souls help us specifically from the other side? So I feel like with this question, she would be asking like loved ones who have passed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Be your guides, but it's all kind of connected. So either way.
Yeah.
So I experienced so many stories with this, with loved ones coming through and guiding and helping and being a part of our lives continued on the other side. In fact, sometimes I get messages where it's like, you might be worried about something, like you're worried about a loved one, and it's like, and you're like, what can I do? And it's kind of overtaking you. And the loved one from the other side asks you to it's okay to kind of step aside. I've got this from this side. So they move energy to help us all the time. You hear many times people in car accidents, and they're like, I saw my mom. She was right there in the seat with me. And I feel like she protected me. And then you have the angels too, of course, in protection and all that. So I really feel that they continue, because we're all connected in these lifetimes, that whether they're here with us or there, we're still connected, and we're still helping each other out as we do our lifetimes, wherever they may be, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like that connection's still there.
Oh, that's so beautiful. It feels so true to me. I completely agree. Like there's really no separation from the spirit world. It's our challenge, I guess, to let go of that feeling like we can't get like under that veil,
right.
or through that veil, and just open up to it. And I love this. Our soul family are always just a whisper away. Oh, Mimi, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that. Yeah. Aww.
So I'm going to pull a card on that too to see what angel messages come in through that. But they truly continue to, Spirit Whisperer.
Oh, thank you
so much. And thanks for being with us. Hugs to you.
Yeah, big hug.
Happy
blessings.
You gotta check his channel out. He is such a healer.
Spirit Whisperer. Oh,
yes, he's
write it down. I don't
heart healer, Gaia.
We're actually
connection to Gaia and the animal and what do you call it? The elementals.
Elementals.
And just when you come. Now I'm off on Spirit Whisperer. When you come from that space, when you come from that literal space of love, and this is what we're all striving to do, guys, is lead with love and come from that space and that connectiveness and knowledge that we're all connected. When you literally can move from that space and bring in that healing, that energy healing, kind of always kind of walking in that spirit. He truly walks in that spirit. And so just a lovely, lovely, lovely spirit. Anyways, okay. Okay. Yeah, at Spirit Whisperer. Subscribe. Okay, back to the question. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you. So to kind of bring in more of the message, I have the page of Ariel there. They're really to help. We are literally helping assist each other to level up, so to speak. I that's the word I have for it. But we have goals in mind. We want to do better. We want to expand. We want our consciousness. We want to be more aligned. And so each time we come in for learning more and more and to get into that more deeper alignment and stuff like that. And literally they're here, our spirit team, the souls are part of our spirit team, are here to help assist us in that education. So that's awesome card coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got the same thing. Grace and generosity. So they're always right there with us. They're always there. Always there.
Awesome. Beautiful. Love it. Good question.
Yeah, it was a good question.
Okay, going down the list here, we have will parts, now we're kind of going back a different direction here. So will parts of the United States go on lockdown again with this new variant? A friend of mine was telling me of she had 5 friends that were all vaccinated, just went to Vegas for some kind of event there. And they all came back. 4 of them got the COVID from this event. And so
yeah, they just didn't get very sick, but they did get it.
Right. Yeah, they didn't get but they got it. Like but we've been told that. We've been told that we can still get it. It just, we won't die.
Yeah.
So a couple things, because it brings up questions for me too. Because I saw that we would have to get boosters back when we were reading on it before.
Yeah,
I
because of
saw
all the
that
variants,
we
right?
get
There's so many.
yeah.
We've got the Delta and the Lambda variant. We've got variants happening.
Right. And before we even had the variants, when it was for like months ago, that
Yeah.
we would have a little bit more like where we'd have to, but not all area, not, it wasn't going to be as worldwide, but that part might have been wrong. But I did see that we were going to be needing to get boosters.
Yeah.
Or some of us would anyway. There's also concern with the kids with this one, this variant.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh, I don't want to use a different deck here. So the question is, will parts of the United States go in lockdown? So let me ask. You know what it feels like? It like a spot where you were wounded and then being wounded in that same spot. That's the kind of feeling I get to this. It's like, wow, to go back in, let's say you had surgery in this one spot, to go back in that same spot to do surgery again, how hard would that be to make that decision? Right? That you have to go back right into that same wound that has been that's had some healing and had some advancement. And then all of a sudden you have to go back into that wound.
No, I got chills, Debbie.
I'm getting a very tough call on that. And it's going to be very hard.
Yeah. Oh.
Thumb in the wound, yeah. Oh.
Maybe you can get with your vision where.
Yes.
Or maybe it is everywhere. Yeah. Oh.
I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are going to be able to make this call. And it might be more of a, an ask, like, please, we ask you to make these good choices. I feel like it'll be individual companies that will and I also feel like we should probably not be afraid, but stock up. You remember how it was hard to get things for a while the last time?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
But it might be not a forced thing, but an asked thing. And that's going to bite us in the butt, especially with our babies going back to school. I feel like they're still going to offer a choice in school, like possible where it could be both. Ooh, cards are flying. Oh gosh, yep. Guess what card just flew out, guys?
Oh.
Yeah, so we need to make good choices.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I'm not getting they're asking the tough question for people to do what's right. But you can't do that because you have so much of the country who doesn't believe.
Right. Yeah.
What are you getting?
Well, and you're just reminding me of yeah, that, I mean, that's the truth. And those are the parts of the country right now, those states that refuse. Those are the
Yep.
ones that are getting it for the first time.
That's exactly what I'm getting. Yeah.
Yeah. But I did get yes. Some parts are gonna close or are gonna have to close down. So yeah. So I get the anchor. Yes, locked down, literally down. Stay in.
Yeah.
Because something has flared up again, and then that's doubly repeated here. We've got the repetition with the whip, and then we've got the illness card. And this could also have to do with, like 45s, people who just don't want to do that. But then here you've got that with the tower and the Lenormand, that this is like some major institution. So I think it's exactly what you said, Debbie, where companies are going to have to require that their people are vaccinated. And I know with the airlines, I don't think you can't just get on and fly anymore unless unless you're already vaccinated and doubly vaccinated with all the boosters and everything. But anyway, so with these two cards, it's like there's some change that's going to occur that will help the recovery at some point. It will help recover from it, because it will literally end, the droplets going out into the air, and this like maybe foggy confusion of people that don't believe how dangerous it is. And
yeah, you're going to have those. Yep.
Yeah.
I pretty much got the same thing with my cards. You have the tower, and then you have the Hermit and the Four of Swords, which is the COVID, and being asked to lock down again. But then you have the people who don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Spirit wanted to leave us with a bright future in this. So let's just do the smart thing. This is our human experience. You guys, we chose this apparently to be here.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, so we do have a future. So let's just play it out smart. It's not going to be a forever thing. And let's just keep playing it smart and move forward. But I do feel we just continue to hang in there. It's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one.
And thank goodness, thank goodness for science. And because, how many years, maybe 250 years ago, we would have all died from this.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
We have vaccines. Yeah. And the only reason we got the vaccine so soon, that it was because it was already in effect for SARS. Right. And they just had to add an extra little protein into it. And then, okay, here it is for COVID-19. So, maybe the main thing is that we're having so many problems because of the administration that was,
Yeah, I mean, just think what it would have been like if we still had that other person. We would have been half dead.
Yeah.
But yes, let's, Kevin, you have a good point here. And
keep our vibrations high. Yeah.
Keep the vibrations high. And let's not step into the fear, but step into the action and harness our power and move forward that way. And continue to hug Gaia, hug the earth, and all of our people in it.
Absolutely.
Love and healing. So if we keep in that positive energy, let's get through this together again, right? We got this. We got this.
We got this. And like Aspie Third Eye says, yeah, keep masking. We have to outlast the fear-based who are making this so much worse than it ever needed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went
And
to
that's
the
it
grocery store
too.
the other day. I literally, in a full grocery store, was the only one with a mask on.
What?
And a couple people that were working there. Not all workers, only a couple.
Wow.
And we gave each other the "you're the smart one" look.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. right.
Through the eyes. Okay, so you guys, what a wonderful, I hope you all love this new format, and please leave messages in the comments later, how, if you like, how you felt about the new, this new format. And look, again, by I think on Thursdays I'll be posting, and where you can put in questions for the day, for Sundays. But Denise, I don't know about you, but I just
I loved it too.
enjoyed this so much.
I do too. Absolutely. I love it. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa.
And for those of you who, thank you, Suzanne. For those of you who missed the, where did that go to?
Lucian, there we go. Yeah.
I think it's not Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday afternoon.
Oh, is it? I saw it in your
But
I love her. I love her.
So excited to get her on here, and
yeah.
I feel like it is at 4 p.m. Eastern time. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. So not 7:30. 4 p.m. Eastern time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Irish Granny rocks. So for those of you who missed the personal readings, that is offered through the membership option. So if you're a member of this channel, during our membership live streams, that is always an option. You can bring your questions during that time for that. So it is still happening on the channel, but it's through if the membership part. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
And that's very generous.
And also
we
also do the I don't know if you're still doing it, Denise, but I do the $20 question for those.
Oh, the email. Yeah. I don't have time.
It's too hard. It is a maneuvering, but for you guys, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So anyways, just that's the end of that business, but hugging you all. And I am not.
What?
And I know we lost a lot of people because Linda G just got on, and she has an it's not live though, but it looks like an update of her daughter and her grandson. So we're all going to watch that and see if I wanted to, because I opened and I still haven't used it yet.
Oh, the feminist, it's got a little bit of a glare. Feminist oracles. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah. So I did an opening of it, but I never where did that go? Thank you, Joanne. We love you too. So 3 card spreads on the member channel. So
awesome.
Okay, so let's pull one and get from one of these gals a message for us for the week. And Denise, if you have a deck you want to use.
Yeah, I'll try something out here.
Yes. Sending love to Linda G. So it looks like she just uploaded an update on that. So we'll all go over there after.
Yeah. Send her lots of love. Yeah.
All right. Message. Who do we get a message from? You're like, what? Well, this is someone I don't know, so I have to. Maybe you all know her.
Who'd you get?
We have. Sharon Neshat.
I don't know her.
She's an artist. Her homeland is Iran. Oh, she does film. Anyways.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, this one's the one that came up, so it must be an important message for us. So this is her, and she does films, but it's all about uplifting women and women of the world. She says, every artist is political. By understanding women, we can understand the world. Be the bridge, not the ravine. I love it.
That's perfect.
So if you guys want to read more on her, she's an activist and an artist. Be the bridge.
Wow.
Not the ravine. Love it.
Yeah. I love it. That is beautiful. Yeah, I just got a card around healing the heart. So maybe this with the full moon, we'll have the opportunity to heal the heart.
Yay.
Yeah, I love that.
Do some more healing.
That's always good.
Let's heal. Let's push through this full moon. Let's do some more healing. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Happy Sunday.
Yeah. Be the bridge.
Peace builders.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of love to you all.
And we'll see you next week on this channel. And then but check out our little videos in between and everybody else's. And
yeah.
Love you all. And
love
thank
you all.
And all the moderators.
Thank you so much.